Alo Snacks, welcome! I'm finally back! Oh my god! Oh my god, I should have done a test stream before we did this. So many technical difficulties. How's everyone doing? Uh, let's see. Silver, Nonex, Kaza2, Andre. Welcome everybody. Dogtooth, hello! It's good to have everyone here. How you all doing?
The stream seems to also only be in 720p.
What is happening? Why is it like this? Ah.
Ugh.
So this is our first time, so the computer I'm using is Pepper's old computer, which got reformatted. So we lost most of our stuff, and oh my, do I have to do it again?
No, I mean, if you want the stream to be 1080p, then yes.
I do want it to be 1080p.
If that's a requirement, then yes, you do.
Is 720 okay, you think?
I think it's fine.
Okay. Is everyone okay with 720p? Oh, I really should have done a test stream. Okay.
It's your first stream on your computer.
It's my first stream on my computer. Nonex says, of course. Okay, I'm going with that. I don't want to restart the stream again. YouTube is so weird. If you restart a stream and you're like, I want to use the exact settings from this stream I was just doing, it doesn't do the exact settings apparently. It just changes some shit. Whatever. Let me get the game on screen. Also, I was sitting on so I was on YouTube on my I was on YouTube on Pepper's account, and I hit start stream the second time, and it brought me to this stream dashboard, the normal window we'd be on for this, and apparently it was the stream dashboard for the old stream, not the new one. So I was like, where is everybody? Everyone was just here, and it was because I had to change. I don't know, it's weird.
Make sure you bring more maca next time.
All right, see you in the birb, Silver. Let me get the game on screen. It says it should be on screen. That's weird. Also, let me... All right, it has been so long since I've streamed. How's everybody doing? There we go. Okay, game's on screen now. All right. So, it has been a while since we played Half-Life. I'm just going to jump into it, and I can explain context as needed. Let's see. August 8th was my last stream. God. It has been almost 2 months. Also, I'm A-posing. I don't care about that right now. I should be a little more professional,
Hey,
but
loser.
I don't care right now. I just want to stream. All right, thank you for the sweets, Pepper. Nyummy, yummy, so tasty. I'm gonna Toxify. If I remember how to do that. Been so long. There we go. I'm toxic. I'm toxic now. You could enlarge myself until only... Yeah, that's a good idea. Wrong thing. Why do I suddenly forget how to stream? There we go. That's probably better. I'm still A-posing, but it's a little less obvious. It was picking up my lip flaps before, now it doesn't seem to. Oh, now it only is if I open my mouth super wide. Yeah? What's wrong?
Your avatar is really pixelated.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. What?
It's because you want to do that, and
Okay.
then you want to zoom in here, not as.
Oh,
often.
that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay. Okay. Everyone who I think Kazutu's the only one here who hasn't seen me stream before. I promise I know how to stream. I promise you. Okay, into the game we go. So, as a reminder, we were in City 17 as it's about to blow up because the Citadel's about to blow up. Let's go. Feels good to be back.
They're looking for something. Probably us.
Alright, so as a reminder, I am tentatively going for the achievement for not firing any bullets. If it gets too annoying, I'm just gonna... The description claims I'm playing Death Stranding. Oh my god, okay. It shouldn't be. Yeah, it does say that. Hang on, let me change that. It probably did that for all the Half-Life streams now that I'm thinking about it, if it still says it here. Okay. That should update in a couple minutes now that I've changed it. Thank you for letting me know. Did that graffiti just say born? Let's find out. No? There's the anarchist A, though. Of course there is. Behind me. Oh, you mean out here?
On the metal wall.
On the metal wall?
Go back in the hallway.
Oh, it does say that! Born. J-Ho says, I finally got in. Woo, phone was dumb. That might have been because it was being stupid on my end, actually. Like, I was also... Like, I made the stream, and I was somehow in the wrong stream window. I don't know why. Oh, okay. I immediately don't want to do this achievement anymore.
I was hoping we'd get a bit farther before they noticed us again.
Hang on, there's a setting I changed last time that didn't carry over, which makes sense. You have... Oh, Causes2 says, I've seen you in stream before. I have main account. Oh, what's your main account? Is it someone I'd recognize? Anyway, either way, welcome to the stream. What was I doing? Right. This is going to change out for Q. So now, if I press Q, I automatically swap between the gravity gun and whatever other gun I was using recently. Which should be good. It's no longer September, right? That's right, it is October 1st. Do I have any plans for Halloween? Not right now, I don't. Do you have any plans for Halloween, or does anyone else for that matter? As a reminder, this is a gameplay mechanic we encountered last time, where we have to, like, cover up these antlion dens with cars. Maybe slightly loud, thank you for telling me. See if this is better.
Good job sealing the burrows.
So yeah, this is... Like, now that we're out of the Citadel, this is basically all that Half-Life 2 Episode 1 is. There's not very much going on in terms of plot. Episode 2 is the one where the plot kind of gets more intensive again. So, in some ways, I'm not going to have that much to say, but I'm sure I'll find stuff.
I'll cover the street while you figure this out.
I love Alex literally just being like, yeah, puzzle time, you go take care of that. So problem is those explosions made all of these fires. So we can't get upstairs. There's the gas over there, but if we try to get close, it's a seesaw puzzle. They're making us do another fucking seesaw puzzle. That's what's happening. So we just have to weigh down that end, you know, like a seesaw. Is that enough? I actually forget. Nope, that's not enough. Hard to tell. I can't tell if these are empty paint cans I shouldn't be bothering with, or if they're full. If they're full, that's pretty good. Is that enough? Oh, almost. Oh, it is enough. Perfect. Just barely.
Nicely done. Let's head upstairs.
See, that was a seesaw puzzle. But unlike the other seesaw puzzles, we weren't trying to make a seesaw to the place we were specifically trying to go, but rather to, like, the roadblock to where we were trying to go. That makes it different from other seesaw puzzles, I guess, right? Oh, hang on. Other settings didn't move over. Quick save. F5. There we go. Remember this mechanic from last time? Where is Alex? There she is. I don't have any explosives to take out that sniper, but basically the same thing. Also, I put on the wrong kind of subtitles. Oh, by the way, earlier you might have all noticed that, like, we didn't have a proper starting soon screen. We had, like, the intermission screen only. That's because that's one of the changes, because we didn't have access to all the stuff we'd like to have access to on this computer. That'll be changed by next time, probably.
Nice toss, Gordon. That sniper almost took my head off. Let me climb up and take a look at what we're walking into.
How's the audio in general, Snacks? Can you hear me well enough? The microphone's has to be a little far away from me. Also, look at this bespoke climbing animation. That was a big deal back then.
Uh-oh. They've got the street fortified up ahead. You run point, okay?
Audio's
I'll cover
good?
you from
Thank
up
you.
here till you reach the far end. When the coast is clear, I'll catch up. Okay, looks like I can get that ladder down to you. Let me shoot out the latch.
Oh, you can hear my beautiful voice. Well, thank you.
I might be a little rusty with this rifle. Ha! Nope, guess I'm not.
Yeah, now Alex is covering us with a sniper rifle. Which works kind of how you would expect it to. Except sometimes she misses. Ah, ah. Oh, poison crab. Well, I'm not sure if people are aware. Ghost of Yote is coming out tonight, and I'm very excited for that. I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. It's not a great game, but it's a game I had a lot of fun with, you know? Anyway, we were getting rid of all this cover so that Alex could actually cover us. Let's see, I've been playing Silk Song, which has been really good. Oh, have I been healing up okay? Yeah, oh yeah. I was never, like, physically, like, harmed by the car accident. Excuse me. I was mainly not wanting to stream because Pepper didn't want to stream, and I don't know, it's easy to get into a place of just like, oh, why bother with streaming? Even though I enjoy it so much. Pepper will tell you that over the past 2 months, I have been telling her constantly, like, oh, we both should go back to streaming. And she was like, you can. And I was like, yeah. And then I just didn't, you know? But like, I'm fully back to wanting to stream. This is fun, and I don't know why I put it off as long as I did. You might fall deeply in love with Neo 2. Or you might have felt deeply in love with Neo 2. Which is only partly because you can make a pretty female character. Ooh. I need to get back to Neo 1, honestly.
Hey, loser.
Thank you for the sweets, Pepper. Yummy, yummy, so tasty. I'm gonna untoxify. Oh, not the right one. There we go. I've talked about this on stream before. I fell out of Neo at the point where a lot of people apparently fall out of Neo with that one boss at the beginning of the game. But, like, I should get back into it. It was good, and I want a Souls-like again. I want more Souls-likes. And Neo's a pretty good one as far as it goes. So now we just open that up so Alex can shoot that guy for us. Yeah, J-Hill, you have told me about that. Oh, but speaking of Souls-likes, on PS Plus, last month or the month before, Lies of P was free, so I've been playing that a little bit. That's a good game. But also, I haven't played it for a bit now. I should have run in there. Whoops. Oh, but they're going to open for me again for some reason. Now Alex is joining us. Jodi, I should use a thing you just sent me? I don't know what you mean by that. Check Discord? Okay, give me 1 sec. This won't come up on stream. Okay, good. You want me to swap out with that?
Yeah.
Okay, why? There's no way for me to even see what it looks like before
Yeah.
Okay. I just have to erase the previous file.
What?
I'm gonna have to erase the previous file because it's the same file name. I guess I can change it. Hang on, everyone.
No, it's a new file name.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's what it has been.
Jodi Cute?
That's not what you sent me. What?
I sent you Jodi Cute.
No, you sent me Jodi-bot.
Go to the previous link then.
What? What do you mean?
The previous link I sent you for your avatars.
Okay. Okay, do I have to just... okay, give me 1 second. Sorry, everybody. Sometimes Pepper is just so difficult. Oh, hang on. Let me just swap that out. Okay. Can stream see that? Stream can see that. I'm gonna swap back, I think. Thank you, though, Pepper. Can't believe my girlfriend stripped me on stream like this. Also replaced my, like, porcelain skin, for the most part, with, like, yeah.
It's still there.
In my face. Not my arms. I'm back.
You didn't like the gift?
No. I'm sorry.
That cost $6.
Chat, can you all hear Pepper?
They can hear me.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't really want that.
$6.
Minor lacerations detected.
You dummy.
Oh, that shouldn't be on. Whoops, I didn't worry about... I didn't change around redeems right now. I'm just gonna... Pepper, can you send me the link for the dashboard so I can change redeems? Kaza2, I'm gonna give you back those points. Oh, that's also on. Oh, no one redeemed things that shouldn't be on right now. Points. Did that work? Is that the right command?
Add points.
Add points, fuck.
Hey, loser.
Did you send me the link? God, the first stream on a new setup is so bad.
Want me to take care of it?
If you wouldn't mind.
I can be your background girl.
Thank you. Be my producer.
Producer Pep.
All right, let me get back to the game.
Glad that.
See, at Kaza2, there's certain redeems that Pepper has that I don't have active when I stream, including card. That's not really my thing. That's Pepper's thing. But yeah, I gave you back the points.
It's over. Oh, God. Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after all. Oh! I'd like to find another way around these buildings.
So, here we are.
I don't have time.
Welcome back, Silver.
Okay, let's get in. Come on.
How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm excited for Ghost of Yote later on tonight when it comes out. I like being in the time zone I'm in, because if I was back in my previous time zone, it would be coming out at midnight, and I wouldn't really get to play it tonight. Also, what's that?
Whew. I think we just broke about 50. What's that beeping sound? Get away from the doors!
that's a new mechanic for this area. So just like in Half-Life 2, like, base, we're gonna keep getting, like, little sections of this gameplay gimmick and little sections of that gameplay gimmick. But unlike Half-Life 2 base, it feels like in Half-Life 2 Episode 1, none of that is accompanied with, like, changes in framing. The plot of the game from here until the end is just Escape City 17. There's nothing really new about that. And I don't know. Episode 1 is probably my least favorite part of the Half-Life 2 episode 1. Half-Life 2, period.
Thanks, Pepper Paysan.
You're welcome. Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5, released in 2013, starring Ned Luke. I mean, you're welcome, Pepper. Excuse me.
Thanks, Pepper Paysan.
You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5, released in 2013, starring Ned Luke. I mean, you're welcome, Silver. Thank you for liking the stream.
Thanks, Pepper Paysan.
You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5, starring Ned Luke, released in 2013. I mean, you're welcome, Jay Hill. Thank you for liking the stream. Ah.
Hey, loser.
Jay Hill traded sweets for a compliment. Thank you for the sweets. Nyummy so tasty. Jay Hill, you are our most reliable viewer, and I super appreciate that. You've been here for so long and so reliably, and it's really great to have you here. You always bring such a good presence to the stream.
Paysan.
Oh my fucking god. 1 second, Jay Hill. You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5, released in 2013, starring Ned Luke. I mean, you're welcome, Non-Bean. Thank you for liking the stream. Where was I? Pepper, you can... No, Pepper, that doesn't count. You can't do that. That's you. You can't do that. So just for later, because I know what's coming, I'm just gonna put these health things down here. So I can get them later. Am I excited for GTA 6 coming out next year? Yes and no. I really enjoyed GTA 5, like, GTA Online, but I don't know that the things I like about that are going to change very much in 6. I don't care about the single player, really. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be better. I mean, it'll probably be somewhat better. I can't move. Okay.
Thanks, Pepper Paysan.
Antlion Guard back. Yay. So Antlion Guard, while we also still have to cover up these Antlion holes. Antlion burrows. Now, they could have made this really annoying and had it be that if you kill the Antlion Guard while the holes are open, you'll have, like, the Antlion Guard will respawn, or, like, a new one will come. Luckily, that doesn't happen.
Thanks.
Is that Resurrection? Welcome to the stream. If not, welcome also, I guess. Did I see the voice actor for Trevor completely trash GTA 6 in an interview? I didn't. I have not been following GTA 6 very closely. Dude, where are you still? Oh, I thought I covered this. Did the Antlion Guard, like, uncover that? If you think bugs are annoying now, Pepper, just wait until episode 2. You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5, released in 2013, starring Ned Luke. I mean, you're welcome, Nonex. Thank you for liking the stream. Oh, that was Jay Hill. For some reason, I saw the blue name and I thought that was Pepper saying that. Whoops. Oh. I've been exploded. That's not great. Oh, is that... That's SMG ammo. Don't need that. Although... I've never seen Alex use that machine gun before. That's cool. Although she stopped using it almost immediately. Oh, I can't move. Again. she realized I was watching and so got rid of the gun? Yeah. Or more likely, it reminded her of the fucking Strider fight from Half-Life Alyx, and she's like, no, I'm not doing this, actually. Fuck that. Oh. I forgot that was going to be a thing.
Do you need Evan?
Yes, please.
One?
Yeah. Also, I'm going to take the Spiro. Sorry, everyone. Evan time.
Evan.
It's under my tongue, so my speech might sound weird for a little bit. Probably not. Devious trap. J-Ho says, I can't remember if I had super asthma or not last time you streamed a month ago or not. That doesn't sound familiar to me, so I guess maybe not, or at least if you did, you didn't mention it. I was hoping Alex was going to say something about this, but I guess not.
Your vent crawling skills seem to be in high demand today, Gordon.
What a perfectly conspicuously normal piece of vent. I wonder if... I mean, nothing could possibly happen in a completely normal piece of vent, right? Oh, yep. Okay. Shit. Oh, no. I fucked that up. You got a nasty case of bronchial asthma, which means you need to use a special inhaler that you need to wash your mouth out after you use. Is that going to be permanent? That sucks. I'm sorry. I know asthma itself... Oh, I didn't realize this was up here. I know asthma itself generally is permanent, but I didn't know if the way you... Like, what you were talking about is the same way, generally. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sure, that works. Have I ever done a paper for university? I want to know if someone shares my pain. I have a master's degree, so yes, I've had to do many papers for university. It's not great. Oh, by the way, I was talking about Silksong earlier. In one area, there are enemies that are basically just Half-Life barnacles, and they're called Barnax. And it's like, oh, they definitely knew what they were doing. I just think that's funny. It's hard because, like, you want to jump far enough to get onto the thing, but not so far that you run into the laser. Oh, I can just come up here. I didn't even realize that. I guess the other thing I could do, if I let my aux power come back. Now dive. Oh no, I got grabbed by a fucking barnacle. Okay. I was worried it was going to keep me where I was underwater for too long. I didn't know you had a master, Shayhel. That's cool. Excuse me. Yeah, I also haven't used, like, I did shortly after graduation use my Masters of Social Work for shit, but now, like, I don't want to anymore. Fuck social work, actually. I like that we're just higher up the shaft now. The dangers of misogyny and misandry. Oh boy. What are your opinions on that? Just like, just generally speaking, high level, what's your opinions on that?
There you are. I thought you might have forgotten about me.
Oop, there's a hopper here. Alright, should I say the thing I want to say about this pepper? I want to make it very clear, misandry is not a real thing. Misogyny implies not just, like, people being mean to women, but specifically the systemic oppression of women. There is no misandry because there is no systemic oppression of men. Or for being men, I should say. There are men who are oppressed, but it's not because they're men. It's because they are trans, or because they're black, or because they're disabled, etc.
Again.
Look at that conspicuous plug. I don't know why I unplugged that, actually. I feel like Alex is supposed to give me some kind of hint that that's supposed to be the thing we need to do, but she hasn't, and now I don't know if we can move on. Is Alex broken right now? What's happening? What is happening? Hello. Do I have to reload? Hey, Alex, you want to use this computer, don't you? Do you want to...
Yeah.
This is me hitting the use key on her. Nothing's happening, but she did initially say yeah. I don't think I did this. Hey, Kazutu, sorry. What class is this for? And this is, like, you said university level, right? Is the game stuck? What is happening? Oh, wait, I bet I know it. Duh. And now that force field's turned off, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. It's just weird to have Alex not say anything, so I thought it was broken. J. Hill says, weirdest paper I wrote was on the history of sex toys and its effects on society. Same class I was slapped with a dildo bat and had to make a giant paper mache condom for. Paper mache condom? I don't know how that would even work. I also did a paper comparing The Usual Suspects and Teflon Don from real life. I bring this up because I got a 0 the first time I submitted the paper. The next year I did it, I got 100, and he kept it as an example for the class. Same exact paper. Huh. Huh. That's weird.
Dr. Freeman, I'm coming with you.
We have a squad again, just like at the end of Half-Life 2. Oh, I wasn't even watching. So was his teaching assistant just like a Trump fan? Like what? I don't... It's weird. I'm assuming you're talking about like the Trump one and not the like sex toys one, but yeah. This is such a good shotgun. I love the shotgun in Half-Life.
I don't think this war's ever gonna end.
Okay,
What are
hello?
you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to force our way through to the train station. People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way.
Excuse me, sorry.
Hey, it's me. Open the door.
What's the password?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Previously, certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development were selectively prevented
daughter,
from
right?
forming.
No.
This is
My
no
dad's a
longer
DESA
the
cut.
case. For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation.
Sorry,
Which is
Don.
See this up here?
in layman's terms,
Wait a second.
Kleiner really telling everyone to
doing your part for the revival of the
get busy?
species. We must make the most of the
We
time
heard that
have,
last stream.
as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly shall. Since this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to institute a series of
Let's find another way up.
in the days ahead. However, for now, we will have to content ourselves.
This seems like not a good weapon if it leads to the head crabs being on fire immediately.
Of the City 17 reactor has had repercussions that were entirely unexpected. Although we hardly dared speak this hope ahead of time. Our entire network of linked Citadel reactors. Thus, for the time being, I believe that all Combine portals have failed completely, as well as all communications systems based on that technology. In short,
That floor doesn't look sketchy.
are completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated. However, this is temporary. As we once learned to our dismay, fracture gave our were able to force ever wider as they poured through in greater and greater numbers. In addition to the completely xenophilic species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication
I
and
met
supply
Odessa Covich
with
one
the
time.
larger forces.
What an idiot.
Even so,
Between you and me,
there is greater
I don't trust
reason
those
for
border
hope
guns.
now than at any time in the past
I blame
decade.
Black Mesa.
We have made, in secret, several
So much for better
technological
living through
advances,
science.
which we
Dr.
will do
Kleiner
our
says
best
we can
to
mate
deploy
now.
in advance of the
Not that I needed his
Combine's
permission.
return. We
What
continue
idiot
to
put
diligently
Kleiner in
assemble and
charge?
train a new generation of scientists and
Sometimes I think
technicians.
everybody's a doctor
For
but
what the
me.
Combine fear the most
I like
is
some of
Seems
those.
to make things worse.
This was such a nice neighborhood, too.
Our
It used to be safer
our
here.
ability to respond
We're sitting ducks
selectively
in
and
here.
rationally
Or
to every
maybe fish in a
terror they
barrel.
turn against us.
Anyway, it's
We
not good.
place our firmest hope in the human spirit.
I hear it's a lot better out in the
even
country.
knowing how easily it may be shattered.
Oh, we'll find out about
All see
that.
Friends and family crushed by the Combine. Some of our neighbors have allowed themselves to be co-opted and
Taking the
purged of
scenic
their
route, eh?
humanity by the military machine. And those who resisted have met a most terrible fate. Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain our humanity. Only this will allow us to hold together as we must for their inevitable And, oh yes, if you missed any part of this message, it will loop repeatedly until there is no point in looping.
Gordon? Alex? I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the Citadel?
We're not exactly sure. All I know is the Vortigaunt
Make sure you
had
bring
something
more
to do with
maca
it.
next
All
time.
right, see you in the
What
birthday
about
hill.
you, Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to... Aw, hell, Gordon? Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts the pressure on. Look, we gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken ship metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting.
Oh, look, a
We'll meet you
crowbar.
there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around. Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay?
It's always got to be a crowbar.
Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you. See you at the station.
It's a gunship.
I'm sure we're not going to have to fight that. That was really cool, how I accidentally used my shotgun to deflect that piece of debris he threw at me. It was a double blast, so I didn't want to, like, waste it in that way, but it looked cool. I like that the shotgun guy's not even trying to shoot us. Alright. We're in the hospital, which is the second big set piece of episode 1. We are getting near the end, actually. The episodes are short.
Hey, a hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies.
So, here we are.
Welcome back, J Hill. How was your birb? That was not smart. I am low on health. I love that this person's just standing here until we get here. But anyway, that's how we get the rocket launcher in episode 1, so... Good thing she was just standing there waiting for us. This fight's cool, though. Because this fight, we start with a lot of cover, and then the gunship just slowly destroys all of it. Where even is it? The whole all the cover slowly being destroyed thing isn't that impressive by modern standards, but at the time that was wild. Oh shit. That's a downside of it, unfortunately. So these floors can be destroyed too, except for these beams. The beams will always stay. We have to be able to get to the rocket. Right. Excuse me. Think that did.
real terror.
We had to fight so many gunships last time.
Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar.
We had to destroy so many gunships last time, but she wasn't there for any of it. So yeah, that was the first. Even though we've killed like 8, that was the first she's actually seen us kill.
Oh God, not again.
I am gonna go pick up some more rockets. Cahill says it was fine. That is good to hear. I wish I had more to say. Half-Life 2 Episode 1's not that interesting. Episode 2 is much more interesting, I think.
So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be using a shotgun from now on. For the rest of this episode, at least. Which is kind of nice. She has unlimited ammo, unlike us. Suddenly music. Makes me think of that one Breaking Benjamin song in Halo 2. Not because it sounds that familiar, but because it feels a little out of place in the same way, but I also like it.
Good shooting.
You know, I remembered episode 1 as pretty good. I'm kind of surprised how negative my feelings are going through it this time. Like, this is for me. You misaimed that. Oh well. Oh, that's bad. Took a lot of damage there. Pepper, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yay.
I'm editing your avatar.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Will be. I feel like they thought that this hospital section was going to be a lot more, like, action-packed in a cool way than it ended up actually feeling.
Minor fracture detected.
bullets, please. Did not want to deal with a poison zombie.
After you.
Another one of these.
Oh no!
So this door is our way out, but it's locked because it needs power. That's usually what this kind of blue keypad means on doors. So we have to find a way to power it. With all this water around, I'm sure that will be fine. So we saw standing on here that when you stand on it, it dips into the water. Before we do anything else, we probably want to prop that up with maybe something buoyant. Oop, not quite. That should probably do it. Yeah, props it up. Perfect. And now let's turn on that door. Oh no, we electrified the water. Whoever could have foreseen this coming? Also, now that the lights are on, suddenly there's all these other barnacles. Which I feel like the barnacles don't need light to bring their tongue down, but whatever. Who could have ever guessed? I know J Hill. Devious game design over at Valve. Oh, I fucked it up. I think that's the first time on stream I've actually been damaged by a barnacle. That's what it looks like when you get damaged by a barnacle. In case anyone was curious.
Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there, Gordon. I got a bit swamped.
It feels like that the delivery makes that sound like it's supposed to be a pun, but like it's not really. But whatever. Yes, that was six shotgun shells to take out the poison zombie. I don't like poison zombies. I think they're good game design. I just don't like fighting them. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't realize that there was glass. Oops. I hear a poison crab. Oh, I could have used those flares. Oh. Oh, I should say, because I didn't say it earlier, if I was still going for that achievement that where you can't fire any bullets, using rockets to take down the gunship is okay. It doesn't count that against the achievement. In fact, I think rockets in general are okay if you want to use them in regular combat. I think the achievement specifically says like grenades and rockets are okay. What was this hallway for before, if everything here, like, this doesn't lead to anything and that doesn't lead to anything?
What kind of hospital is this?
I like that pulling that plug both deactivated the force field and also closed turrets in. That's convenient. That's so convenient. These are all fun enough combat encounters. I think at this point, I just get tired enough with, like, combat being the only thing you really do. Like, even that puzzle break earlier wasn't really that much of a break. It feels like escaping City 17 is just kind of samey. I need other environments, which is part of why I'm excited for Half-Life 2 Episode 2 when we get there, which we will very soon.
Train station.
First, as a matter of great urgency, if you find yourself still...
Oh boy, they're onto us. Better find Barney and get moving.
Wondered if you were gonna make it in time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The Combine's on our tail. What's the plan?
I'm sending folks out in groups. Now, like I said before, if you can keep them safe and provide cover, we might actually stand a chance of reaching the escape trains.
Sounds good. Send out the first group.
Here we go.
So this is the last big set piece, the train station.
Hi.
So we have this squad following us, and we need to take them to the train. This is not going to be the only people we're delivering to the train. But we'll see. We'll talk about the rest of that as it happens. I don't want those where they are, just in case. All right. See this room with its precarious train. We'll just move on through. Turret. And this is the room that we bring people to. So that was the entire route. They wanted to show it to us without combat the first time.
Go back and get another group. I'll stay here and guard the gate.
Oh, all these combine drones dropping off hoppers. Could be better. Okay, good. We did change the allegiance of that one.
You citizens, follow Dr. Freeman.
This time it's just 2 for whatever reason. We picked up Magnum ammo, but we don't have a Magnum yet. I'm not sure if I just missed it. Okay, let's get these people out of here. Because obviously, your squad, the people you're bringing to the train station, can die.
We made it! Thanks to you.
Lost. Seek medical attention.
I took a lot of damage. That's not good for me. Oh, okay. Damn it. Just after I got all that health back. I might have screwed myself over, but we'll see. Okay, that helps. Oh, oh no. I keep trapping myself on this stream. I don't know why.
Take some ammo!
Squad of 4 this time. Don't know why it was only 2 last time. That guy doesn't have a gun. Why do you not have a gun? Both of those guys don't have guns. Oh my god, no. That's bad. Normally I just run from a grenade, but like, I have a squad. Don't want them to get hurt. Wow, the thing we knew was going to happen happened. The train fell. Now we have a different route we have to take through this room. Come on. There we go. I notice I'm taking quite a lot of damage.
Hurry up, people! Keep your heads down. I thought we'd never make it.
Wait, we're still missing someone? Where is this other person? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. He had a gun for a second, and now he doesn't. I don't... Whatever.
We've got you covered.
Thanks, Freeman. Hey, Freeman, get back out there and
Oh, there's the Magnum. Yeah.
Okay, you're safe. Go for another group.
Now that's the Gordon Freeman I know.
Alright, I think this is the last one. I could be wrong.
I don't dream anymore.
Combine!
Snack check. Who's here? Just out of curiosity. Sorry. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Pepper's here.
So, here we are.
Here, take this med kit.
Silent's here. Hello. I don't think I said hello to you earlier, but hello, Silent. Jay Hill's here. Hello. Good to hear from all of you. And all that jazz, I see. You're here and all that jazz. I don't know what the other jazz is, but yeah. It's good to know you're here.
Keep your heads down. Here, have a med kit.
That was
Hurry
actually
up,
very
people.
helpful.
Bring another group of citizens.
Oh, I was wrong. There is at least one more. Oh, that's unfortunate. My vital signs are critical. I don't like it when they're critical. I like my blood inside my body. Oh, Metro Cop's been a little bit. Six health. Oh, there's more. Oh. That was a good shot. Everyone saw that, right? They're still coming. Oh no.
Make sure you get there safe and sound.
Okay. Thank you for the medkit. Also, Barney's coming with us this time, so it is the last one. I was just one off last time. Oh, I'm totally out of pulse rifle ammo. That's worrying. Jodi moaning on stream. Was I moaning? Yeah, I like the way that this environment changes as you go through it repeatedly. I don't know, it's cool. I do like that part of this. I wish it changed a little more. I wish that it was also just like less waves and waves of guys. But overall, it's cool. I like it. Where's everyone else that I'm supposed to be escorting? Where'd they all go?
Hurry up, people.
There, okay, good.
We've got you covered.
Oh, there's Barney. Okay. I was wondering where he went. Excuse me. We got an achievement for not letting any citizens die when we did that.
That should keep them off our backs for a while.
You guys coming?
Go on, Barney. They're not after you. Gordon and I will draw their attention while you get the others away from here. We can grab another train once you're clear.
Okay, then. Don't take too long about it, yeah?
Here, let's open up this next track.
Alright. Now let's do basically what is the final boss of episode 1.
Bye, Barney. Good luck.
See you when I see ya.
Hang on. 1 second, Spamton. I've never been sure if it's Spamton or Spamton or how you would say that. Let's see if that works. Let me see if I typed your name correctly. Maybe I didn't. Hang on. If I copy paste it, surely I can't mess it up, right? Oh, I know what oh, problem is that I did the wrong punctuation. Whoops. There, that should work. Okay, it worked. Woo. That's a little extra for your trouble. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Always like having new viewers. Also, returning viewers, obviously, but, you know.
Thanks, Pepper Paysan.
You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5, released in 2013, starring Ned Luke. I mean, you're welcome, Spamtum G Spamtum. Thank you for liking the stream. And thank you for joining us today. It means a lot.
No time to lose.
I like the framing on this part. So you have to come over here to open the door, right?
You ready?
And then here comes a Strider. Which you have to let go for sure. But it also places you in a perfect position to see it coming in the first place. I think that's really cool. I like this one. It's more of a puzzle fight than anything. You have to just find a way to get to a supply of rockets. Oh. Whoops. Let's not get killed by a barrel this time. Do our best to not let that happen. And this time the music does not feel out of place to me. I like this. This is a good set piece. As not super high as I am on episode 1, I like this ending a lot. Where's the poison? Oh, there you are. Damn it. Ah. Thought I got it in the air, but I did not. Sorry. Hope you all didn't hear that. You probably did, but whatever. I like that. I like when it shoots a shipping container behind and it like makes it slide. It's really I think this is a really cool well-designed fight. Nope, away. Okay. Cool. There's a supply of rockets up here, by the way. I didn't say that. Right into that. There we go. I think, like I said before, Half-Life 2 Episode 1 grinds on me a little bit. I think that final fight's really fucking cool. Now let's watch how Episode 1 ends.
You're my new hero. Oh, I don't believe it. I think we're actually gonna make it out of here.
Pepper says I didn't hear it. What happened? What were you referring to?
When you said that... Oh, did you hear that? You probably did.
Oh, it was my phone alarm going off.
Also, don't look at my computer for a little bit.
Okay. Sure.
Jump on, Gordon. I'm right behind you.
Okay. Let's watch this ending. I also think this ending is cool.
Here we go. We did it, Gordon. Here we go. We did it, Gordon.
She said that twice, but that's okay. Just got an achievement for escaping City 17. Watch this. Watch
Oh my god, the transmission's going out.
All those pods. And that's Half-Life 2 Episode 1. We're going to jump straight into Episode 2, because I think it's way better than Episode 1. We've watched these credits last time. I think it's the same people. I'm just going to skip it this time. Turn to main menu. Wait. If you're reading this achievement, Gabe Newell has successfully sent a gnome to space. Alright. You'll see what that's about later. Let's start Episode 2. Armored Draco says, beautiful Pepper. Pepper is beautiful, but also, I'm not Pepper. I'm Jodi. I'm her girlfriend. Nice to meet you. Let's start a new game of Episode 2. Starts with this little recap.
Go find Dad. I'll miss you too.
The process is accelerating toward a dark energy flare.
What the hell? She's in serious trouble. Hurry back.
The core is exceedingly close to collapse.
We need to get this and the transmission packet to my dad. I've got it right here. Now let's get the hell out of here.
For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation.
Oh, this recap's really focused on Alex, isn't it?
Oh my god, the transmission's going out. soon.
Okay, I was stuck for a second. Oh, there we go. Gravity gun. Want it.
Gordon? Oh, Gordon, thank God you're okay. Hold on a sec. I'll get you out of there. Let's hope this still works. Stand back. Here goes. Wow, I forgot what a kick this thing has. Here, you take the gravity gun. You're better with it than I am. When I couldn't find you, I got... I know. I shouldn't have worried. Well, we should keep moving. I'm sure the Combine haven't forgotten about us. I heard Vortigaunts a few minutes ago. Maybe they're still around. We've got a long way to go to find my dad. It'd be nice to have some extra help.
Alright. Already you can see very different environment from episode 1. Very different environment from a lot of baseline Half-Life 2 also. Like, this DLC, God, this episode feels very different from the rest of Half-Life 2 in a good way. I really like this episode a lot. There's still a lot of like, wow, you the player are so cool. Isn't it great that I, a hot young woman designed to appeal to you in many ways, thinks you're so cool? There's still a lot of that in this. But that's just Half-Life at this point. It's even kind of there in Half-Life Alyx when you are that woman, but you know. To the White Forest. Now, in previous games in the series, in like Half-Life 2 and in Episode 1, they made a big deal out of like, you can basically always see the Citadel. It's always your landmark. But now the Citadel's blown up. So what did they do instead? They have this pillar of light that I think looks really cool.
Oh my God.
And there's City 17.
Citadel. What the hell is happening? Days all over again. I hope we don't get many more.
The first days. That is the first time, and I think maybe the only time that word has ever been, or that phrase has ever been used. Implicitly, the first days after Black Mesa, the first days of like the Combine invasion. Portal storms, like, it's notable that when that portal storm came, she didn't go, "Oh my God, what's that?" She said, "Portal storm," like she knew what it was.
I hadn't noticed this before.
Now we had a little bit of a mine level in baseline Half-Life 2. Are you ready for a much longer one?
I wouldn't be surprised if the rebels use this place. safe haven, it ain't. Zombies.
Yeah, Pepper. I made this one you'll actually like. Okay. I'm sorry for not liking the first one. I feel like I was kind of blunt about that. I should check that folder again. All right, let me do that. Let's download that. Pepper just came over to look at me. I'm nervous. Oh, you're right. I do like this one. Hang on, let me
You want this to be full screen thing, by the way.
Oh, do I?
It'd make it better quality.
I see. I did not realize that. You made me Aerith.
Yeah.
Yay!
I knew you'd like that.
You're so right. Yay!
Is it making you happy?
It is making me happy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I had to make up for the bunny suit.
Oh, I'm really sorry I made you feel like you had to make up for it.
I'm joking. I didn't actually feel like that. I just wanted to work on something while you were streaming.
I see. What does this look like on stream? Hang on.
You're a little bit hidden from the stream.
Yeah. Whoops. Did I show? Was that visible at all when I did that? When I did the full body? Hang on.
Not really.
Oh, hang on.
This is gonna be lag. You have to watch.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on.
You have to open Streamlabs.
Damn it.
Jodi learning how to stream.
It's like I'm streaming for the first time again.
Over. There you go.
I'm Aerith from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. I was gonna call it Jodith, but I didn't want. I was wondering if you'd be able to figure it out from that.
I might have been able to. I don't know. Either way, I like having it be a complete surprise once, like when they would actually load it onto me.
Yeah. I also adjusted your face a little bit, and also gave you more of a robot texture skin.
Oh, I saw that on my arms. Hang on, let me zoom in so everyone can see it. Assuming I don't mess that up too.
So you have the robot stuff and also the tattoos.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And face. What'd you change about my face exactly?
So the original one that someone made for you was kind of like gloomy and made you look kind of sad.
That is true.
And so I just made it so you look less sad.
Well, thank you. I have to.
Your expressions are a little changed, so you can do your expressions better.
It's hard for me to do like a full like happy expression. I have to go through my settings again and fix that.
Do a smile.
I'm trying really hard to do a smile.
Do this. It's kind of working.
It's kind of working.
I can show you in the program. Snacks won't be able to see it, but that's okay.
Yay, this is really cool. Thank you so much.
I'm really glad you like it.
Also, I like the little like orange, not orange, purple light in my neck.
Yeah, there's purple lights all over you.
Yeah, like it.
Okay, see, this is Snacks can't see this, but I'm gonna give Jodi a quick rundown.
Okay.
So like this normal, smile.
Yeah, I like that.
Sad.
Aww.
Angry, happy, surprise. Yeah.
I like that. Thank you so much. We'll have to.
You're
we'll have
welcome.
to figure that out later.
Jodith.
Jodith. Not to be confused with Judith.
No.
Hang on, let me.
I like Jay Hill's just Whoop.
There we go. Yay! Yay! Oh, yay! I should maybe make it a little smaller. Yay!
Yay. You do seem to really like this.
I do. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's continue. Now I basically have to stream Final Fantasy VII Remake on. Like, I have to.
And you have to be dressed like this though.
I have to be dressed like this the whole time.
Will I be dressed like... If I do it with you, will I be dressed like Cloud?
Or Tifa, I was
Or
thinking.
Tifa, yeah.
Tifa's probably better for you.
That's true. That's true.
Or Jessie, I guess, if you want.
I'm gonna go get some Wawa.
Okay.
You can keep going.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like...
Yay. But yeah, this will be like you being dressed as Maya when you do Ace Attorney.
I just also want to clarify before I go.
Mm-hmm.
Jodi's wanted to look like Aerith for as long as I've known her.
Yeah.
I found out about Aerith as a character that exists through Jodi.
Yeah.
Through Jodi telling me that she wanted to look like her.
Aerith was a big like style inspiration for me early in my transition. It still kind of is.
Jaco wants to eat Final Fantasy.
I mean, who doesn't? But yeah, I'm probably going to do it on stream at some point. I love that game. I want to show people Rebirth also. Rebirth is really cool.
Would you like a drink or anything?
Yes, please. Just water, please.
Okay.
Excuse me. Actually, wait, I have a drink. Never mind. We're good.
Okay.
I forgot I had a drink, actually. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Where did my circular saw go? I forgot what I did with that. That's unfortunate. Gravity gun's my only weapon at the moment, so kind of need that. Oh.
Get back.
Get back, Alex yells as she runs towards it. The zombie with a grenade over its head.
Okay, a communication center. Let's see if we can get out a message to my dad.
Hang on one second. Let me... There we go. That's better. Because I'm sitting neutrally, but it was leaning even when I was doing that. So I just wanted to not be leaning so much.
Dr. Kleiner and my dad are up north at an old missile base. I hope they're still using this frequency. They're trying to help launch a... Ah, here we go. Damn. What now? If I were to... Let me see if I can get it working again.
This is very important. Did everyone see this gnome? So, the hardest achievement in this game, and also there's a very similar achievement in Half-Life Alyx, is to take this gnome all the way to the end of the game. And just bring it with you. I'm not doing it. It's really hard. But just know that that exists. That is an achievement in this game. And that achievement that we just got, that was like, Gabe Newell successfully sent a gnome to space, that's what this was. Like, we got a specific achievement because Gabe Newell finally managed to do it himself. Put it in the rocket? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not bringing it with me. I'm sorry. It's too hard. I've tried. Like, so later on in this episode, we're going to get a car. If the car had an easier way to keep the gnome in it, I would do it. But the thing that makes this achievement such a huge pain in the ass is that you have to wedge it into the car and then like every 10 feet go back and pick it up when it drops out of the car inevitably. And I don't want to do that. It's not fun. So I'm not gonna.
What a mess. This could take a while.
There's a little joke here that I like.
Hey, if you have any blinding insights into how to fix this, go for it.
If you have any blinding insights for how to fix this, go for it. Plug drops. Plug it in.
Not sure what I did, but it worked.
I like that.
Now, to check in. White Forest. White Forest, this is Alex Vance. Do you read? White Forest, come in. White Forest, are you there?
Alex! My goodness, is that really you?
Yes, and Gordon too. We're okay. We made it out of City 17.
Alex, thank God. I can hardly believe it.
Don't worry, Dad, we're fine. But something really strange is happening with the Citadel.
Oh yes, we've been monitoring the situation. The raw discharge of the meltdown has been focused into a coherent beam of portal energy.
It's the Combine. They're trying to open another gateway.
Yes, what you're seeing is the infancy of a super portal. If it attains full strength,
It'll be the 7-hour war all over again. Except this time we won't last 7 minutes.
My God. Gordon, what if that's why they were sending so much data from the Citadel? So that...
data from the Citadel?
In the control room, they were feeding huge volumes of data directly into the core destruction sequence.
Magnuson, did you hear that? I'll bet
New character
it's the
time.
Combine portal code.
Yes, I'm not deaf.
I downloaded the whole packet. They've been chasing us ever since.
Well, of course they have. You see, Kleiner, it's the linchpin of all of their plans.
Well, I can see that. I never said...
somewhere in that sequence, they would have had to establish a connection with the far side. What you have there, young lady, is the specific contact code for the Combine overworld. Good God. If I'm right about this, and I have no reason to doubt myself, you are carrying the very code Dr. Mossman had hoped to recover. Now, how soon can you get here?
Well, we'll have to get our bearings, but we can definitely...
There is no time to waste. We'll need to step up the launch schedule. And now, as soon as you get here with the signature data, we'll encode the satellite and get the damn thing into orbit. Get here as quickly as you can, you two.
Dad? Dad! You're breaking up! Come in! Dad, are you there? Dad! Oh, no. They're still tracking us. We need to keep moving.
So yeah, suddenly, instead of just being like a vague, oh, they're after us because we have something important, we know what it is, and it's interesting, and we know where we're going, which is a far way away through probably different environments than just ruined City 17. I like this game a lot. Can you tell?
Come on, this way.
You like Jodi a lot? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Nice. That did the trick. I can always count on you to find a way through.
Wow, Player-kun, you're so cool. And dreamy.
Dr. Magnuson has an old rocket up at White Forest. He's been hoping for the day when he could launch a satellite to tap into the old array they set up at Black Mesa. But getting a launch off while the Combine was intact? There was just no way. I'm not sure how they'll use a satellite to shut down that portal, but I guess we'll find out when we get there.
What's that?
What was that? Did you hear that?
I'm sure it's nothing. It's fine. That was a Halo Reach skirmisher? Yeah, kinda. This is before Halo Reach, though. Also, worth mentioning, all this Cyrillic writing. There was some in baseline Half-Life 2 originally as well, but they're really emphasizing now, like, this is Eastern Europe. Just so you know, this is Eastern Europe.
We're not alone. Hey, can you figure out a way to get this gate open?
Something cool is going to happen in a second. I'm just going to signpost that.
Careful up there. I'll keep watch out here.
I think this scene's really well done. Like all of the setup we've just had and everything.
That worked.
Hey Pepper, you're gonna want to watch this.
Gordon, there's something snooping around out here. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think that's all really well done with all the setup. Those are called hunters. They featured heavily in the episode 2 marketing.
The Alex Vance. What harm has come? Ah, the free man. I am pleased to see at least you are unharmed. But the Alex Vance, her condition is grave. Healing her will require more than I alone can conjure. Let me summon my kin. My kin will meet us at a sheltered location beneath the surface. We must move her there quickly. I will stabilize her if the free man will provide us with protection. Let us hurry, free man.
See, the beginning part of episode 2 features Vortigaunts very heavily, and I like that a lot. Vortigaunts needed more focus. They're really cool. Also, yes, Alex is very hurt. I should have also said that.
We must hasten. Her state is delicate. Use care.
We have our crowbar.
Press on, Freeman, if you are able. I will take her to my kin by another path.
Be a pistol over there. Probably use that. There's also those health and suit energy things that we can't seem to get. I actually do not remember how to get them myself. Is that a new outfit? Yes, it is. Pepper just made me an outfit of Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, which is one of my favorite characters, kind of my style inspiration. I'm very appreciative of Pepper for doing that. Oh, I just have to get close enough. Whoops. Excuse me. We have a gun. The worst gun, but we have a gun. Whoa, whoa. That was weird. I didn't do that. It just launched me forward. Okay, you see these. These are antlion grubs. There are, I believe, over 200 of them. There's an achievement for squishing every single one. I'm not getting it. I've tried multiple times. I'm always missing one. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But like, I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this. Now I am going to kill some of them because they drop healing items, but I'm not doing this. Half-Life Alyx did something interesting with these, actually, in that retroactively they made it so that these were always the things inside the Combine energy, or Combine healing like machines on the walls. Like they had pods in them that were filled with antlion grubs, which is where the healing came from. I just think that's a really cool like retcon, I guess. These guys, like I said, these guys drop little healing pellets. Welcome back, Kazutu. So yeah, now we're going to be in an antlion hive for the first section of this game. You can also just step on them. Your dog ate something he wasn't supposed to? Uh-oh. What was it? Is he okay? New enemy type. Antlion workers. They spit acid at you. I think they look cool. Their design's pretty neat. Shotgun, thank God. Magnum, immediately. That's going to be helpful. Last game, they held it until the very end of the game when you almost didn't need it anymore. Again, I keep getting launched. Physics stuff, I guess. Oh, let's see. Kazusu says he's okay. He threw up a few times. I'm not too sure what exactly he ate because a ton of shampoo and cleaning bottles were spilt in my bathroom. I had to call a family member who's a vet and clean. He's okay now, just moping. Well, I'm glad he's okay. By the way, it is 333 antlion grubs that you would have to kill to get the achievement. I'm killing all the ones I see, but I'm not going to get the achievement. I know I'm not. Oh wow. I forgot that they drown in water. Probably shouldn't jump into it then, I would think. I should say, they finally made the split I talked about before, and now flashlight energy is a different gauge from your breath when you're underwater, so you can do both and be okay. You can be underwater with your flashlight on. I'm just going to let the barnacles kill them for me. what's the goal of Half-Life? I mean, we're just kind of going through a story, right? It's a first-person shooter, a story-based first-person shooter, a very like what we used to call content munchers, kind of in the vein of like what Call of Duty is like now, where it's very much like just going from like you're very tightly on rails and just going from one set piece to another. Half-Life is one of the better examples of those because it's like they constantly keep it varied, constantly new gameplay elements and like new story beats, constantly going between like combat and puzzles, keeping it varied, you know. But like I was talking about this on earlier streams. This is the DNA of what became like the Call of Duty series as we have it now. I think this is much better than Call of Duty, but it is kind of what laid the groundwork for it. In this, in the previous Half-Life 2 episodes, we were doing a rebellion against an alien group called the Combine that had conquered Earth 20-some years ago. Now, we have, so they're aliens, they don't, travel through space in the way that we usually think of aliens. They travel through dimensions. At the end of Half-Life 2, we cut them off. We made it so they can't make portals anymore. And now they're trying to make a new portal, and we're trying to stop them from doing that by getting to a place called White Forest. Why do you think it's better than COD if it's the DNA of COD? I think it's better than COD, A, because it's not US military propaganda, and B, because it's much more focused on... How would I put it? The Call of Duty, especially from like Modern Warfare 2, maybe Modern Warfare 1 on, has this tendency to try, when they try to vary things up, they do it in a way that's kind of nightmarish. Like, oh, we're going to vary things in Modern Warfare 1 by having you pilot, or be the gunner in an AC-130 gunship. That's a nightmare. And the game is not going to engage with why AC-130s have the cultural cachet they have, especially outside the US. They're just going to be like, isn't it so cool to be a gunner? You know what I mean? There's none of that baggage there's some baggage, but not nearly as much baggage like that in Half-Life. You're doing traversal puzzles, and you're doing traversal puzzles, you're doing shootouts with fascists. You're at no point just shooting brown people who would like the US to not be involved in their affairs, which is what a lot of Call of Duty is. Pepper says because the game thinks it's cool. Speaking of Call of Duty, yeah, absolutely. The game thinks all this Call of Duty is very tactical. It thinks that all of modern quote unquote operator shit is just the height of cool, and it's really not. It's really not. And yeah, Pepper says, in this game you fight the fascists, in COD you are the fascists. Yep. And you can also see, the original COD games, the ones set in World War II, were pretty okay. But they stripped out the variety that makes Half-Life really good in service of doing more tactical shit. More isn't it so cool when US soldiers do this? You know what I mean? Or British soldiers, in the case of Modern Warfare 1. Isn't it so cool when you, execute, a raid on a civilian cargo ship where you kill everyone? Isn't that just the coolest? There's no actual variety. Oh, there is variety. But it's different types of that same shit. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And even in the World War II games, they were still really weird about the Soviets. Yeah, that's a really good point also. Especially World at War. Where it's wow, don't you think maybe you're being too mean to the actual literal World War II Nazis? No, I don't think that. I don't think that. Don't you think the Soviets are just as bad? No, I don't think that. I do not think that.
Blood toxin levels detected.
So the acid shot by the antlion workers is kind of similar to poison crab stuff in that it initially damages you more, and then your suit administers an antidote to poison or to acid somehow. But like that brings your health back somewhat. Anyway, Folding Ideas has a video that came out like I want to say a month ago about Call of Duty Ghosts and why it's bad, and I would recommend people watch that because it's really a good distillation of why Call of Duty is bad, even if it's not all as bad as Ghosts was. Positive says, "What about the space aspects or the new one that's going to have Fortnite stuff?" I mean, so the space stuff, like I'm going to use Call of Duty Ghosts as an example because that's like kind of what I was just talking about anyway, but it's like it's space stuff about how it's cool for the US military to have like a satellite that's basically a weapon of mass destruction that can just attack anywhere on Earth, but it's bad when other people have it. You know what I mean? Like it's space stuff, but it's still bent in service of propaganda, you know? Pepper says they can still have cool aspects and bad politics at the same time also. That's a good point. And I'm on record as saying, I think Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is fucking cool. I think it's a great game. I think part of the reason it's a great game, though, is that the people that they're trying to frame as bad are just good. They're just straight up good. And you have to really not engage with it the way that the game wants you to engage with it in order to enjoy it. Or at least I do. I'm sure there's lots of people who enjoy it not that way. But, like, yeah. Anyway, here's an interesting set piece coming up.
Check me! We got lions! You idiot. That's Gordon Freeman. The Vortigaunt said he was on the way. Dr. Freeman, Alex Vance is over here. The Vort's trying to patch her up.
Freeman, it is well. Alex Vance clings to the margins. My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not be disturbed.
Yeah, well, about that. As long as you're down here, Freeman, maybe you can give us a hand. Let me show you how the antlion sensors work. Got some supplies over here if you need them. Health and ammo, that sort of thing.
This is what I was talking about the variety of these games, by the way. We were fighting antlions in tunnels trying to move forward, and now we have this whole bit.
This sensor will light up if an antlion's coming down this tunnel. More lights mean more antlions. When a tunnel lights up, we move a few turrets in front of it. Pretty simple, eh, Doc?
Hey, Doc. On your way here, you weren't followed, were you?
Don't listen to him, Doc. We're on edge because this place is riddled with antlions.
The Vort says as long as we don't step on their grubs, they shouldn't hear us this far from the nest.
Oh, as long as we don't step on their grubs?
Well, that's a theory I'd rather not test.
Well.
We're down to our last two turrets, and even these are held together by baling wire and duct tape at this point. Nice to have them in a pinch, but I wouldn't exactly trust them with my life. Hey, Griggs, you might want to show Dr. Freeman where we keep the supplies, huh?
Oh, yeah. Down there by the Vort. Everything you need for doctoring. They're coming. One light.
Let's move. We have to defend the fort.
Sheckley is the character's name, Pepper. These two are Griggs and Sheckley.
Hey, Doc, you ever seen an antlion before?
Hey, Doc, you might want to grab a gun down by the fort.
It is the same VA. That's cool.
Over here, Sheckley.
We got the breach.
We'll be okay as long as they stick to one tunnel.
So yeah,
Dr. Freeman, you take care of the turrets.
they have tunnel 36, 12, 24, and the breach. They're going to be calling those out by name.
Hey, over there.
Right in the head. Let me while I load. No offense, Freeman, but things were pretty quiet until you showed up. Swarm at 24! Come on, let's
So
go!
swarm, by which they mean
I'm
two
coming.
lights. So this is all still basically the tutorial for this section.
Sheckley, look out!
Come on, try to keep up.
Let's just stay here. We got 36.
You handle 12, Doc. Hey, if you see a bug on me, how about you try to get it off next time? I didn't see it. Yeah. You're only like 5 feet tall. Should I leave some for you, grandson?
I should say, by the way, we have a an ammo crate for shotguns, which is the reason I'm sticking to shotgun, even though in this instance there's honestly better guns to use. Which you'll never catch me saying that in this game ever again, that there's better things to use than the shotgun.
Forget it.
We got the breach. Hey, Doc, you cover 24.
Okay, they're coming from everywhere. 112.
What I'm gonna do is have both turrets at one, and then have myself at another. The turret should be able to cover both. Dude, this section is cool. It really breaks up the pacing.
I got 10.
Yeah, well, we all got 10. There's hundreds of them. Hey, Doc, you cover the breach.
They're 12.
We got 24.
What's wrong with that? There can't be many more.
What the hell makes you think that? We got 12.
Incoming at 36. And the breach. And 24. Oh God, they're coming from everywhere. That nest must be bigger than we thought.
2 lights.
We can't hold out much longer.
We'll take 36.
Got to watch all the tunnels, Freeman. We can do this, right, guys?
One of our turrets just got destroyed.
We need help.
Both of our turrets are gone now. So suddenly this is much more overwhelming. Or is it?
Hey, support! They made it!
Yeah. I was trying to scare you, Daddy.
Our delay, regrettable. We killed many antlions. Yet many more remain. We must attend to the Alex Vance. There is no time. More antlions approach. We shall quiet them.
And I think this is a cool way for this sequence to end. Because suddenly we're fighting alongside a bunch of Vortigons, which we haven't gotten to do in Half-Life 2 at all. Not really.
Shit! The whole place is lit up! Grab a tunnel! I wasn't even supposed to be here. You ready, Freeman?
For people who might not have been here for previous streams or just don't know, in Half-Life 1, Vortigons were an enemy type also. Half-Life 2 made them much more interesting and made them like characters. And it's good. I like the Vortigons a lot.
exhausted their immediate number.
I just think that section's
Now
really
to
cool.
the next matter of urgency. The Alex fans. Her injuries are grave. This will necessitate deep submersion into vortices. Indeed. We require the larval extract. Oh, yes. The extract. Yes. Agree.
I sometimes will just go, oh, the extract. Or, like, more accurately, sometimes someone will talk about, like, vanilla extract or whatever, and I'll have to stop myself from going, the extract.
I will make the journey to seek the extract, deep within the nest, in the sacred nectarium. But I cannot hope to bring it back alone. We must remain to keep the Alex Vance alive. Please, Freeman, join me. Yes, take Yes, there is no finer companion. Well stated.
Even the Vortigons are like, Player Coon, you're so cool.
Better get moving, Doc. Follow the Vort. Seriously, Freeman, you need to get going.
Follow Freeman.
J.O. says, I love their manner of speak. I agree. I'm so glad the Vortigons get actual focus in episode 2. More reason episode 2 is the best one.
This body is yours to command. Lead on.
They look like an inspiration to the elites in Halo. Kind of. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. What do you think, Pepper? Yeah, I don't really see it either, to be honest. Doctor says, what came out first? Half-Life 1 came out before Halo 1. And like I said, they were in Half-Life 1. But, like, I guess kind of. Maybe, like, with their legs a little bit. But that's kind of it for me. More like a middle ground between the elites and Flood. Sort of, I guess. I kind of see that. But yeah, Half-Life 1 came out 3 or 4 years before Halo 1 did. I want to say Half-Life 2 came out only like a year after Halo 1. I could be wrong. Or wait, no. Hang on. Let me look this up, actually. Half-Life 2 was 2004. I'm pretty sure Halo 1 was 2001. When was Halo 2? Halo 2 was 2004. Half-Life 2 and Halo 2 came out in the same year. Grim Pinata. Alright. Gray skin, backwards legs, slightly hunched over. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, a lot of the finer details don't really look the same, but like from far back, I sort of see what you mean. And like the like reverse jointed legs, yeah, I sort of see it. And like the feet look the same. Vortigons are much shorter, but like I think if we're looking overall body shape, I do sort of see what you mean. It's not enough that I would be like, oh, I think Halo just ripped off Half-Life. Like, no. I think that it's just similar inspirations, probably. What are they all attacking? I've never seen them do that.
Them, Freeman.
Oh yeah, Dogtooth, to be clear, I didn't think that you were claiming that. It's just, like... I don't know, something I was saying about, like, my own... You know, my own agreement that they look similar looking, but I didn't think it was, like, an intentional thing. Antlion workers are really annoying. Come on. But I like fighting alongside the Vortigaunt against them.
Unfortunate the Freeman's suit permits external harm.
Did I get... Yeah, I did. Something that's really interesting, and also makes it really hard to get the achievement where you get all the grubs, is that the grubs give off light, but, like, the light doesn't actually go with them. The light's just on the wall. So when you shoot them down from the wall, there's still light there as if they're there. And you could say it's from the blood, but I don't think it's just that.
Beware the acid lions. Their corrosive spray commits quick carving of rock passages, but it also serves as a strong deterrent to hide robbers like ourselves.
So there's another achievement for this part of the game, which is getting all of the web caches. This is the first web cache, I believe. Where it's hard to see, but, like, ammo fell out of it. What's your question, Jay Hill? Where did the antlions come from? They came to Earth at... Okay, so... the Combine didn't bring them intentionally. Same with, like, the head crabs and the, barnacles. This is made a lot more clear in Half-Life Alyx. Half-Life Alyx changes the, changes kind of how this works. In Half-Life Alyx, there's something called Zen infection, which is, like, you'll see, like, growths on the wall from, like, Zen spores. That's where the, that's where, like, barnacles come from. That's implied to be where head crabs come from. Antlions are a little less clear, but, like, basically they also came from Zen, which is, like, the dimension in Half-Life 1 that you accidentally make the portal to in the first place that causes the whole events of Half-Life 1, and then later the events of Half-Life 2. The Combine are not from Zen. Zen is, like, kind of an in-between dimension. But that's where all the other creatures come from. I guess we don't know for sure the antlions are from Zen, but I feel like they must be, because I don't think the Combine want them here. Like, there's so much stuff, like, so much of Combine infrastructure is, like, anti-antlion shit, so I don't think they wanted them here or brought them here intentionally. I don't think that they were meat or anything. I think that it was just, like, they were brought over unintentionally. Probably probably from the same resonance cascade that we did in Half-Life 1. We just didn't see them in Half-Life 1, you know? Oh, that worker killed its own grubs. Oh no. Okay, Vortigaunt's talking, but I don't know where he is and I can't fully hear him. Oh, I guess he was back there. Sorry, we missed that dialogue, whatever it was. are we doing? 134 out of 333 ant-lion grubs. Kind of gives you a sense of how far we are into this section.
Caution, Freeman.
There is a live grenade that dropped out of that one.
Such traces of former habitation somehow sadden me.
I agree. Anyway, let's blow it all up. I don't trust this. I think I remember it being something where you fall in. Let me see. I guess not. Oh, yeah, okay.
What did the Freeman expect to find down there? Truly, the Freeman leaves no path unexplored.
We were not the only ones who were killing the grubs.
Confident the Freeman will find a way to open that gate so that we may proceed together.
Oh look, it's a weight-based puzzle. That's not exactly a seesaw puzzle. Yay, episode 2.
A puzzling predicament of the sort which the Freeman is famed for swiftly solving. I will observe with great anticipation.
I feel like I remember there being more railroad ties, but I guess we just needed all of the metal we could find. Oh, I missed that supply crate. Oh well. Did I get the ones that were in this tunnel? Yeah, I did. Okay. Didn't weigh it down enough. Ah, but you see, that was what I was remembering. There being more like galvanized square steels. So the name of the game here is releasing the brake and then weighing it down enough that we can get there in time and then unweighing it. Unweighing it down, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on.
Is an invaluable companion.
You wanna walk out from in? Okay, never mind. I thought I had to hold it or else it would fall, and I was like, no, leave so it doesn't land on your neck, please.
Pity the generator that requires the Vorticon to operate.
Ordinarily, you'd be on that, but no. It just occurs to me, I want to see him climb a ladder. I am so curious what that looks like.
What next in the parade of constant obstacles?
Climb. I want to see you climb. I'm pretty sure they're not going to let us do it. I bet there's no animation for him doing that, but I want to see it. Or he doesn't, or he just doesn't come up here at all. Maybe he doesn't come up here at all. Have I ever played Penumbra? No, I haven't. I've heard of it, though. Uh-oh. Don't know why. That part reminds me of Leon's story in Resident Evil 6. Could not tell you why.
No pit would be complete without a Freeman climbing out of it.
How did you get here? Amnesia was kind of a reboot of Penumbra. I see. Come on. Do not have much pistol ammo left. Please hit. Thank you. Come on, one shot left. Got it. Haha. That's pretty bright. I can't tell if there's a grub there or not. But... Oh yeah, I was also not a fan of Resident Evil 6. Pepper and I played half of that game on stream. We're going to come back to it at some point. You can see how angry it made me if you want to go back and look. It was bad. I do not enjoy that game.
Behold, across the chasm, that immense repellent device promises to cease from endless antlion attacks. If the Freeman is in agreement, let us find our way to that vibratory haven.
Oh, you saw? Okay. Oh, right. You've been here. I forgot. Now, I don't like Resident Evil 6, but I do think Half-Life 2 would be improved by the ability to scoot along the ground on my butt.
A vibratory device. These are most effective as a Freeman.
That butt scoot is like the one good thing in Resident Evil 6. His voice was so creepy. Oh, I should have read the entire thing you said. Pepper says, I just realized that the Vortigaunt voice actor is also the narrator for the Layers of Fear 2. Interesting. His voice was so creepy in that game. I mean, that would make sense. Creepy definitely seems to be in his repertoire. Okay. But yeah, beating the snot out of each other was also good in Resident Evil 6. I forgot we could do that. So many acid lions here. You can handle this, right, bud? There we go. And again, like, we have a long section of just, like, traversal, and now we have a segment where we're gonna have to hold out for a little bit. This isn't, like, groundbreaking shit, but, you know, it is, like, appreciated nonetheless. When I say it wasn't groundbreaking, it was groundbreaking when Half-Life did it. Oh, 9's gonna be the last of the number series for Resident Evil. That's interesting. Although I also don't know, I don't trust them to stick to that. But anyway, you see the elevator slowly going down.
Return to the void.
It's almost here. Save yourself. I have that lift is too small and the whole.
Bye, Vortigaunt.
Go on alone. I will join you.
It was nice knowing him. Oh, but you see that elevator going down. I appreciate the segment to just watch him get killed.
Observe how they fight on below. Well, this is all amusing. But we must not forget the gravity of our errand to heal the monsters.
Hey, Bat, welcome to the stream. Also, Cosmo2 asked, have I played PT? I really wish I had, but no, I haven't played it. And now I never will be able to, unfortunately. It seems like it was really, really cool.
A poignant scene. An eternity's repose. It brings peaceful thoughts, does it not?
It is tradition for me to shake my head at him when he says that every time. It's like, no, it doesn't. You still have access to BT? Oh, cool.
The Guardian's presence guarantees the awareness of larval clusters. They are commonly posted near the young.
I love just like the little hint about a boss fight coming up. Although not just a boss fight in this case. More of a set piece. Okay, we are at 222 out of 333 antlion grubs. We have gotten 2/3 of them. I don't think we're going to get all of them still. Aww.
I see you too appreciate the larval pellet's properties. We must try another direction. The extract aroma is weaker here.
I was hoping I'd be able to send it down the track, but... Oh, well.
A wind from below bears the scent of extract. The stuff we seek lies at the bottom of this pit. This shaft connects to the chamber above, where my kin sustain the Alex Vance. Once we have the extract, we can rejoin them quickly, provided we can restore elevator function. But how? How shall we descend?
Cosmo2 says, to continue, there were leaks and a lot of discussion on Resident Evil 9 being the end of the main line and Leon's story because Capcom wants to move forward and they hate the Umbrella story. No one made them keep doing the Umbrella story. If they stopped after 5, I think everyone would have been like, okay, cool. Like, they didn't have to keep doing this. They keep doing it to themselves and now they're tired of it. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Honestly, they could have stopped the Umbrella story after 3 if they wanted. Like, the fact that, like, they keep inventing, like, in like, 7 and then 8, kind of in 6, kind of in 5 even, they keep inventing all of these, like, corporations that aren't Umbrella, and then, oh, surprise, they actually are Umbrella. Like, you don't have to keep doing that.
Bravely done, Freeman. When you reach the lower chamber, you must find a way to summon me. Remember, do not kill the Guardian, or the extract will be ruined.
Do not kill the Guardian. They have to specifically tell you that because of what the next section looks like. Oh, did I? Oh. Can I get back and get that one? Yes, okay. Oh. When did that get there? Whatever. I'll let it get close enough that one shotgun blast should take it out. And I'll fall in the water and I'll be fine. Isn't this so lovely and not gross? I'm still so annoyed, by the way, that in Resident Evil 7 and 8, in each of those, they introduced a different, like, conspiracy. Like, to like the connections, is that what it was called in 7? I forget. But like they each had a separate one of those, and then like the one from 7 didn't come back in 8. It was like, what was the point? What was the point of this like conspiracy that Mia's working for? Like, what are we doing? Spoilers for Resident Evil 7, I guess, but that is a stream we've done on this channel. Also, the idea that, like, okay, Resident Evil 9 is the end of Leon's story because they don't want to keep doing the Umbrella stuff. And, like, I'm cool with it being the end of Leon's story. We've had him enough, you know what I mean? But, like, Umbrella always seems like way more of Chris's personal enemy, not Leon's. Like, I don't know. Whatever. If they want to retire Chris as well as Leon, or instead of Leon, I'd be okay with that too. I think we've had enough Chris. I kind of just want new characters at this point, which I really appreciate 7 and 8 for giving us for the most part. Oh, 7 is absolutely still a badass game. I love that game. 8 as well. There's just, you know, the occasional thing about it that's, like, frustrating, and it didn't need to be there, you know? 9's giving a new character, that's cool. Do you mean, like, a new, like, player character? Because I would appreciate that. Also, justice for Sheva. There was a lot of weird shit with how she was introduced and, like, her function in the story, but why is she, like, the one character who's never come back, it feels like? I guess there was also, like, characters from 6, but, like, that's because 6 was, like, bad, and people didn't like it. 5 is, like, the best-selling game in the series. You'd think they would have brought back Sheva at some point. Not that 5 is good. 5 has weird shit in it. 5 is one of the most racist games I've ever played. But, you know. Pepper says, to me, Resident Evil is the story of the character, so I don't really mind if they keep them. I get why you say that. But for me, it's like, we've had the story of these characters so many times. I gotta stop just standing here talking. They've had the story of these particular characters so many times that, like, if they want to introduce new characters for it to be the story of, I'm cool with that, you know? Anyway, this is what this section is. Running from the Antlion Guardian a bunch. Pepper says, it's like if SpongeBob didn't have SpongeBob in it anymore and they moved on to a new cast. I think that's going a little far. I don't think it's like... I don't know. This is not like a... I was going to call it slice of life. SpongeBob's not well, SpongeBob is sort of slice of life in that way, I guess. Kind of. It's a sitcom. In a way that, like, Resident Evil isn't. Like, SpongeBob you could not have with new characters. Resident Evil you absolutely could. Slice of life was not the word I was looking for. Sitcom is definitely more. It's like, this is the way I felt when we got to Metal Gear Solid 4, by the way, where it's like, wow, it's only old characters. It's only returning characters. I'm so tired of this shit. Although 4 had other problems going on with it also. I'm really worried I might have said Resident Evil 4, so let me be clear, I meant to say Metal Gear Solid 4 if I didn't. Yeah, but Supernatural's bad, Pepper. Evil is bad, but it's also good, you know? You've never played Metal Gear Solid yourself? I'd say both that you're missing out, and also you're fine without playing it. I don't know. Uh-oh, I ran out of sprint. Uh-oh. I could see that, Pepper. Like, if they wanted to keep doing more, like, animated movies of Resident Evil with the old characters, I think that's fine. I just don't need, like... I don't know how much more story ground there is to tread with them that isn't just like, wow, isn't Leon such a badass? Or, wow, Chris's biceps are huge, you know? Oh, granted, they've toned down his bicep. Like, it feels like because these characters are these characters and we've had them for so long and we've done so much shit with them, it's hard to have it still be a horror game with them as the protagonists, you know? Because we know they're so powerful. And we know they've dealt with this before. They're not scared, you know? The ridiculousness really shows in the movie slash shows too, so that's where their characters shine. I could see that. Like, from the bits of the movies you've shown me, I could definitely see that. Oh shit. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I get the ones on the outside here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Kazutu, are you talking about Metal Gear Solid? Because that's kind of true and also not. But yeah, just to be clear, the reason that the game was like, hey, by the way, remember not to kill the Guardian, was specifically so that you wouldn't try to kill the Guardian in this part, because the point is you're supposed to be running away. So yeah, Kazutu, if you're talking about Metal Gear Solid in that most recent thing, I wouldn't say it has propaganda. Like, it tries to be pretty anti-USA, I think, actually, which is cool. Although, whether or not it succeeds on that is another question. But, like, it's definitely weird about women, 100%. But it's a game that is pretty interesting philosophically, I think. I don't know. I do think that's selling it a little bit short, but also it's hard for me to be like, oh, someone should dive into all, like, 80 million games in that series now in 2025, you know? Like, the part of that I say is unambiguously true is Metal Gear Solid is weird about women. Really fucking weird about women. It's not... In some ways, it's not as bad as it is in a lot of other things, and in other ways, it's worse. It's really hard for me to talk about it in like a unified way, because like it depends. Like Quiet in MGS5 is just a bad character, but like the boss in MGS3 is one of my favorite characters of all time, and she doesn't escape unscathed from Kojima being weird about women, but like she's still written really interestingly, you know? But like the rest, where it's like the pseudoscience, it's more that in the first game, Kojima didn't understand how genes work, and he was just wrong about it in a really, really funny way. I'm gonna stream that game at some point. I'm gonna try to do as much of the series as I can, probably, because I have a problem. But like, yeah. The rest of it is just like speculative fiction kind of stuff, like sci-fi, where it's like, yeah, I don't think nanomachines are going to work that way, but it's an interesting idea. You know what I mean? Pepper, how do you feel about Metal Gear Solid in that way? Now that I've shown it all to you. Kazutu was talking about how one of her friends kind of turned them off of Metal Gear Solid by saying, I've been told that the game has a lot of propaganda, pseudoscience, and it's written like a boy who's never seen a woman wrote it. Not my quote, friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the part of that that's most true, like I was saying a second ago, is the part about how it's weird about women.
I do still think it's kind of weird. Like, I think it does some anti-America stuff. And also, sometimes it does feel like it really loves the military.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like,
yeah.
I think it's both true and not true. Like, it's definitely... It's definitely got issues.
Yeah.
It's not like Michael Bay Transformers.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's also not like going out of its way to say America is evil.
The one thing I'll say about Metal Gear Solid is that in all of the games, it hasn't always succeeded, but it has been trying at all steps to like do things interesting in terms of gameplay and do things that are interesting in terms of story and philosophy. It doesn't always succeed at those things, but it is always trying, and I appreciate that. Except for as far as the women stuff goes, that's just bad for the most part. Oh, you've got to play Dishonored, Kazutu. You've got to play Dishonored. Oh, you've got to play Dishonored. Oh, you've got to play Dishonored. Mass Effect, it's hard for me because, like, I used to love that series, but wow, it's like, it does not hold up politically. It was probably not good at the time politically, but I was not very good politically at the time. But yeah, it is super about, like, a super cop in space who has to break all the rules in a fascist way. Not great, but, like, there are parts of those games I still like. I also... In 2025, I could not blame anyone who's like, no, I'm good on Mass Effect. Dishonored, you have to play Dishonored. 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 You have to. You have to. Pepper, isn't that right?
Yes.
Good. Good. In fact, we'll ban you if you don't play Dishonored. That's not true. The game is very sexist. I don't think, like, yes, but not in a way that's particularly different from just kind of like the background sexism in like most games, you know? Like, Kojima, you know, Metal Gear, is definitely weird about women in a way that feels distinct from most games. Dishonored is weird about women, and that's just, like, in line with most games. And, like, to be clear, most games are very bad in that way. This is not like, oh, it's fine, you know? We are getting near the end of this antlion nest section, by the way. Excuse me. Borderlands, that's the other game. Oh yeah, I can't defend Borderlands. Borderlands is kind of bad. I mean, like, I haven't played Borderlands in a while, but I could see myself, like, rolling a new character in 2, maybe even 3. I might even try 4 at some point. You know, just because, like, I enjoy the gameplay, but, like, that's... Enjoying the gameplay doesn't make it a good game. I know it's a bad game. I will not defend it. am I doing on grubs? I'm at 318 out of 333 grubs. I'm realizing I don't remember Borderlands 3 very well. Huh. This whole time people have been talking about... Oh, wait, 4 is the one that just came out, isn't it? So I've never played 4. 3 is the one I was thinking of that, like, I played, like... I not to completion one time, and, like, it wasn't good. But, you know.
I sense the Freeman down below. Activate the elevator, that we may reconvene.
The main thing I think about with Borderlands these days, and this is unfair for me to it may be unfair for me to boil down the entire series to this, but I think about in Borderlands 2, how much of it is just like Ashley Birch, who is a white woman, doing really bad like AAVE stuff. It's just weird and bad. I don't know. That's the first thing I think of with Borderlands these days. I like that this barnacle's here just to be annoying to you.
I descend.
He descends. I just realized my ammo counter is covered, but oh well, I don't think that's hugely critical.
Freeman has done his task magnificently. The scent of right perfection beckons.
I'm apparently missing one web cache. I'm not sure where that would be.
Follow Freeman while I track you to the source. You have done the hardest work, admitting entrance to this chamber. Truly, the life of Alex Vance is in able hands.
Hey Pepper, there's a scene coming up you're going to want to pay good attention to, just letting you know ahead of time.
Okay.
Not to be like, oh, you can't do your own shit, but yeah, sorry. It's a scene I think about showing this game to people.
Such quantities of an army, such a heady aroma. Tur, langer, chalacher, gun, excellent. A bounty of larval extract. This should only take a moment. Secretions of the finest quality.
Nice chatting with you
Let
too,
us
Kazuki.
return now to the Alex Vance.
Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point, JL.
Well done.
And like they have weird cultural stuff with like the extract and shit.
Innate to Fortikain. Antlion husbandry was once
Oh, yeah.
ancestral practice.
There he goes telling us that.
Creatures
Like that's
exude
yeah.
many valuable compounds. But the extract is the most prized by far. It dissolves the false veils that define the fortessence. All this you shall witness when
Oh, here it comes.
no pulse, her heartless Stop! She ebbs. If we lose her, we lose all. Behold, the extract. Miraculous secretion. Make haste. Join now as we imbibe the extract. Yes. A human is needed. Agreed. Join us, Freeman. We weave the Freeman's life with hers. Yes, there is a quickening. Almost for this bond between you.
Dr. Freeman.
I love that moment.
I realize this moment may not be the most convenient for a heart-to-heart, but I had to wait until your friends were otherwise occupied. There was a time they cared nothing for Miss Vance, when their only experience of humanity was a crowbar coming at them down a steel corridor. When I plucked her from Black Mesa, I acted in the face of objections that she was a mere child and of no practical use to anyone. I have learned to ignore such naysayers when quelling them was out of the question. Still, I am not one to squander my investments, and I remain confident she was worth far more than the initial appraisal. That's why I must now extract from you some small repayment owed for your own survival. See her safely to White Forest, Dr. Freeman. I wish I could do more than keep an eye on you, but I have agreed to abide by certain restrictions. Well, now, listen carefully, my dear. When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Unforeseen Consequences was the name of one of the chapters early on in Half-Life 1. The one where the resonance cascade happens.
We have a very immeasurable loss.
Oh, God.
Lie still.
Oh my God. I thought for sure I was dead.
The Combine Hunters caused traumatic injury.
A hunter. So that's what it was.
We knit shattered bone and restored circulatory integrity. Yet it was a free man who retrieved her vortessence.
Yeah, that's Gordon.
Hey,
How
loser.
long have I been out?
Thank you for the sweets, and I'm so tasty. I'm gonna take a sip.
Hours.
Hours? We've got to get moving.
A moment longer.
But we have to get to White Forest. It's vital.
No fear. We will put you on the right road. Now, try carefully to rise.
Whoa.
I like that scene a lot
I don't know
with
what you
G-Man.
did, but I have a feeling I'm lucky to be here.
Come then. I will get you on the path to White Forest.
Come on, Gordon. Next to
We
me.
will continue our hunt for advisors. Farewell. Go safely. Travel well.
We will continue our hunt for advisors.
Okay, Freeman. Be adequate. What the hell does that mean, anyway? I don't know. Sounds like something the Forts would say.
think I can walk on my own now. Let me give it a shot. Yeah. Stiff, but I think I'm okay. Whoa! It was a guardian. Somebody must have done something to piss it off.
The Guardian is enraged over our theft of the extract. If it tries to hinder our progress, we will have no choice but to kill it.
You messed with its eggs? Oh, no wonder it's mad.
I'm going to end the stream soon, probably, once we finish with this bit. Actually, I might do it here just because I think this is good to start with next time. I'm gonna make a quick save. Thank you all for watching. Also, I am 10 grubs away from getting the achievement. It's always so close. Thank you all for watching. You're all wonderful, beautiful people, and I love you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. If you do, you get special benefits such as emotes, badges, shoutouts, and the possibility of joining me or Pepper in stream. Pepper, I don't have the link for the members anymore. Can you send it to me?
Yes.
I'll make a bookmark. Oh wait, I'm on your... Oh no, I don't. Okay, I don't have your bookmarks. I was gonna say I'm on your Chrome, so I might have your bookmarks, but I don't. Excuse me, I'm stretching. Thank you, Pepper. Our current tier 2 treats are Stowaway and Pie the Queen of Orange, and our current tier 3 full tummies are Nonex and Moopy Star. Thank you all so much. It helps us so much. Pepper's Blue Sky and Discord server are in the description below. We'd love to see you all there. Again, thank you all for being here. This was a lot of fun. To be honest, before the stream, I was kind of dreading getting back into streaming, but I'm so glad I did. This was so fun. I will see you all soon. Wednesday might become my regular stream day, but we're not certain about that. So, like, as we get back into the swing of things, we'll figure that out. Pepper is streaming tomorrow, by the way. She is streaming Ace Attorney with Kerbals. Hope you all join her for that. That should be a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll see you later. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Oh no, I also don't have the end screen. We'll have to figure that out. Imagine there was end screen animations here. Bye.